What's up, my good people? Welcome, guys. So I have actually come across this comment where this guy says, Sasa we post ukitrade tumechoka kuanikwa. I think some of you really are new on this page and don't really understand the reason why I normally tag these comments, this kind of comment, the comment that you see myself tag. So I may teach you trading, I may share strategies, but there are stuffs that there are some experiences in trading that nobody will ever teach you. Your mentors will never teach you. Nobody will ever tell you this. For example, you might be trading with a small account and you are struggling to grow that account. For example, there's a comment that I tagged. For example, I think it is. For example, like I think 3 days ago, where a guy said he has been depositing 2 to 6 USD every now and then and borrowing up all those accounts. Then the moment he deposited, I think it was 50 USD. Ever since that time, and right now it's over a month, he has been consistently profitable. What does that tell you? That tells you that this guy was a good trader. He had good strategies. The only problem was his account size. He had a very small account that was not easy to manage. Regardless of the strategy you have, it wasn't easy to grow that account. But the moment he has an account of $50, every day he can actually be able to consistently make 10 USD each and every day. So I actually tagged that comment. I have tagged actually so many comments. So the main reason I normally tag this kind of comment is so that by the time you are deciding to join binary, or before you decide to invest any amount of money on binary, at least you understand what you are getting yourself into. For example, I make so many mentors and so many guys who normally like there are so many motivational speakers around binary who will tell you that they started trading with an account of 2 USD and moved it to 500 USD, and that's where they found their trading capital. You get this kind of motivation, but you don't know if that is true or it is false. So, and the reason why I normally tag this comment is so that you can be able to get different experience from different people, because these are not people whom I go around and tell them go onto my TikTok account, go onto my page and type this. These are guys even myself I don't know. I just tag any comment that I see can actually help you guys. So I see this guy here says, Sasa post ukitrade tumechoka kuanikwa. I think you are very new here. I have actually been posting trades every now and then. I think you are just new. What I normally do more, like you find those funny comments, those comments that can actually give you some kind of experience. I do tag them a lot. I may post even because myself I'm not an aggressive trader. I just do one trade in a day. I don't do like 2-3 trades. No, myself I'm only used to doing one trade in a day, and I really don't have to trade each and every day. I can, for example, if I just trade, I take like 10 trades in a month, I'm good. My target profit is always between 500 to 2000 USD every time I decide to trade. And mostly I normally range between 1900, 800, sometimes 1200, 1500, around there. So if I just do 10 trades in a month, I'll have a 10,000 USD profit. So I understand how this algorithm works. The market is always against you, and that's what you need to understand. So you really don't have to spend all your time on that is on DERIV. And I have actually said this again and again. Now this guy just want me to keep spending my time on DERIV, trading every now and then. You want me to keep borrowing up my account? I have the experience, my friend. I have been trading I haven't traded actually for a very long time. I have been trading for the last almost now 1 year and a half. For about like 6 months, 6 or 8 months, I have been borrowing out account after account, taking breaks from binary because of borrowing up accounts, until I found somebody who mentored me and taught me on how to trade. That guy was actually he was a guy from Portugal. I found him on Telegram. We were in a certain Telegram group. Before I joined binary, I was actually trading crypto. I have actually been in crypto for the longest. I have actually done crypto for over 4 years. So I was in a certain Telegram group where we were trading crypto with guys from different countries. So I saw a guy I saw some guys arguing about binary, they were just arguing about binary. And I have been in binary. I tried binary several times and it failed. It never worked. That is on me. So what I did, I went to the DM of this guy who was, I talked to him. He was a guy from Portugal. He has actually been trading binary for close to 6 years. So I went to his DM. I talked to him. I asked him a few questions, and I realized this guy actually understand what he is doing. So I talked to him and I asked him to actually teach me on how to trade. He asked me for 800 euros, but I didn't have the 800 euros. So I talked to him, we agreed, and he agreed I can actually pay him 500 euros so that he can actually teach me binary. So, but I actually feared because this guy we just met on Telegram, this is a guy I don't know. I don't know if I send him 500 euros, he will teach me binary. But the guy was so realistic because I just told him, let me send you 300 euros. That was sometimes in February this year. Let me send you 300 euros. We start, you start teaching me. The moment we get in the class, I attend for like 3 classes of binary. Then from there, I can clear the $200 balance. He actually agreed and I paid him. That is, I actually paid him. That is, 300 euros. I got in the class. I attended the first 2 classes. I saw this guy is very realistic and I started seeing like what he told me I could just go and do the back testing and everything was working. So I paid him the remaining 2 USD. That is 200 euros. Then from there, he continued teaching me on the course. Then the moment you are done, it took about 2 weeks. He taught me because I had the general understanding of the binary, so I just needed some guides on how to go about it, how to maneuver around the strategies, how to apply them and entries. So that's what I did. Then that moment after we were done, I was done. We got friendship with this guy. He was actually a developer himself. I'm also a developer. I have done ICT. So he actually, I already know how to code. I understand everything around programming. So he actually showed me on how you can actually be able to create robots, how you can actually be able to code robots, how you can actually be able to maneuver around, how you can actually even be able to, if it is like you can just get in a robot, you get it on an IDE or an XML editor, then you can be able to work around it and make it more better. You can improve the speed, you can slow down the speed. Like he taught me all those stuffs. Then from there, like I really didn't have to go to anyone and buy any robot. I can just get in a robot and work around it, or I can just create a fresh robot. He taught me actually so many stuffs. So whichever the amount of money I paid to this guy was actually worth it. Ever since that time, from February up to now, I have consistently been profitable, but that doesn't mean I don't blow up account. As accounts still burn, accounts still go up in frames. But what happens? I don't borrow account every day. For example, in a month, I can borrow 2 accounts, sometimes 3, sometimes 1. Like I was lucky September, I didn't borrow an account. In August, I borrowed 1. In I think it was July, I borrowed up about 3 accounts. So every time as time goes by, as I keep on gaining more and more experience in trading, I keep on improving. Yeah. And again, I keep on understanding the derivative algorithm every now and then. Every time, I am not the same way I was yesterday. The moment I come here and read those comments of yours, I see the mistake you made. Then on my side, I cannot be able to make those mistakes because I have learned from my mistake. Then I'm also learning from your mistake. The reason why I normally tag your comments, it's not that I'm humiliating you or I'm trying to atinafurahia how because you are bringing up accounts. By the way, blowing up account is part of the experience. Every time you blow an account, at least make sure you learn something. Know the mistake that you did. For example, the guy who moved an account from 2 USD to 300 USD, then by the end of the day, the account was 0.00. That guy actually, he ought to have learned something. Stop over trading. The moment you move that account from 2 USD to 50 USD, you ought to have stopped. Withdraw something like 30 USD, leave 20 USD. The following day, come trade with that account from 20 USD, take it to something like 70, withdraw 50, leave $20. The following day come in. Like that is how we make money on binary. You don't make it money on binary by flipping accounts. You make it in binary by being consistent in making profit. But you guys, wewe uko hapo unataka uingie daily, the following day ununue Audi. My friend, utakuwa nongwe and by the end of the day you lose a lot of money. Isi kudanganye nayo. You are depositing 2 USD. What you need first of all, this is how you need to do it. First of all, before you get into binary, ingia binary, create an account. Then, tafuta skills. You can look for skills anywhere. Here on TikTok, you can watch different videos. You can go on YouTube, anywhere, or you can look for somebody to guide you. So you can look for a mentor. The moment you have the skills, then from there, tulia pole pole, keep pare kwa demo, make all the mistakes on the demo. Then from there, look for capital, some good trading capital. Tafuta kitu kama 100 USD. Then from there, igia pare kwa deriv. Every day, tafuta $10 as you continue trading, as you continue practicing. Another mistake that people normally do, don't use the demo account connected to your real account. My friend, deriv wataona ni kama umeshida ukitrade the whole day. By the time unaenda kuingia kwa real account, kiboko ni ile ile tu. Tuonane. Goodbye.